suffer from packing panic.
I don't know how to pack a suitcase. I've never done this once in my whole life.
You're not alone. A recent survey shows 20% of people rethink their packing strategy at the last minute. The problem? Many folks are just packing too much.
Mom's away!
And get this, almost 50% say they've had to sit on their suitcases to zip them up. Good morning, Jamie O'Donnell. You are here with pack hacks, we call them, to make your vacation prep easier, faster, and lighter. You are an event and lifestyle expert with Jamie Co. & Co.
Jamie O & Co.
Jamie O & Co. What a clever name, Jamie. So let's start with preparation.
Yes, this is key because organization is really going to save you when you are packing. And I'm like everybody else, I hate packing, but I travel a ton, so quick tips are what really helps get you through it. So this is my new packing must-have. They're the like little compression bags that you can pack, roll your clothes. That's another big one. I love rolling clothes because it saves a lot of space.
It does.
It really does.
And you can go tighter on that roll.
Yeah, you absolutely can. And then you just lay them in your bag. And then what's great about it is when you get to your destination, you can literally pull it out, throw it in the drawer of the dresser, and you're unpacked and ready to go.
Yeah,
yep. And the other key tip about this is I pack with like one being like yoga clothes and sleeping clothes,
You
and
theme
then
your mini bags.
Yes, and then pack like your outfits so that you're all set.
Good.
And then the other tip that we've all heard before is, you know, to pack in a color scheme, which is great, but you don't have to pack in just like black or white. You can add colors in. Just keep the theme simple to maybe 2 or 3 colors. And then remember too that every pair of jeans you add, especially women's jeans, is going to add 2 pounds to your bag. So that's
I'm sorry,
Yep.
every pair of jeans?
Every pair of
How many
jeans.
do you pack?
Well, I typically try to wear them on the airplane.
That's another good tip, to wear your heavy clothes on the plane so you're not carrying it. Exactly. And then another great tip too is, you know, always keep sort of like a checklist. I usually do it on my phone, but if you're a paper person, you know, they have these great little sheets that you can kind of check off so you don't forget anything. And then another really great tip that I use, because your clothes once you get to your destination smell like the airplane and like your suitcase. So I just throw like dryer sheets in with my clothes, which keeps them fresh and throughout your whole trip. So definitely do that.
Great advice.
All right, moving on here.
Moving on, so this isn't necessarily going to pertain mostly to you guys, but here's some jewelry tips, which helps you keep really organized. You can use a pill case, and you can put in your earrings, your studs, so you don't lose them everywhere, your rings, and then just pop these down, and you're ready to go.
All right.
And then there's a straw trick. So, you know, when you have chains, they get tangled up if you carry them. Yep. So if you slide one side through the straw and then pack it this way, it can't tangle on itself and then be all knotted up when you go to wear it. So, yes, aha.
Smart cookie you are.
And then you gotta love a good like cling wrap trip, right? So this is the press and seal. So this is another great way too with your necklaces. You can just actually lay them down there, fold it over on itself, press it down, and then they do not move.
Fossilize them a little, right?
Yeah, they don't move. So you can just lay it on the top of your suitcase and be ready to go.
Awesome.
Wow.
So now let's talk about, toiletries.
Right.
So they take up a ton of space and they're really heavy once you put everything together.
And they explode.
And they explode. I know, like makeup in general comes in glass bottles and they're heavy and they're tricky to carry. So this is a great trick. If you are going away for like a long weekend, you can just use a contact lens case. Just put in a couple of squirts of what you need, your face lotion, your makeup, and there you go. You can just bring that instead of like this whole, all these products.
How long would that, you know, you've done this through experience.
Yeah.
How long did it last you personally?
I mean, if you don't wear like a ton of makeup, this would last me a good probably 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, a week, right?
Yeah, so if you wanted to bring 2, you could bring 2.
Excellent.
And if you run out of like your little toothpaste, you can do the same thing and just put it in a...
You've gone all spy-like here, haven't you?
I have. I've gone spy-like. So I've traveled enough to know that it's probably really smart to have some emergency money stashed somewhere just in case something terrible happens. So yeah, just all you do is just twist up the chopstick, pull it out, and then roll up some emergency money and stick it on in there.
And you're one of the $100 bill now.
Shame.
Just kidding.
You can do
right.
the same thing with a floss case too, because these insides pop out really
Gotcha.
easily. So.
And finally, when you get to the actual
Yes,
destination?
when you get to your, well, actually, the trick that I love when you're getting on the airplane, because it's so crazy and everybody's really impatient to
Right.
get to their seat,
Oh, yeah.
I like to pack a to-go bag so that the little bag would have like your iPad, your earbuds, your chapstick, your book, everything that you need, so that when you're getting on the plane, you can just pull that out, put your bag up, and then you have it in your seat to go.
Pluck it and tuck it.
That's
There you go.
Jamie, where can we find you online?
Yeah, so you can find all the tips, and you can find me at jamieo.co, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at jamieo&co.
Jamie Oduck. I got to real quick tell you, this is the first interview you and I have done together
It
in
is.
20 years.
It is.
1998. You were doing public relations for Wet and Wild.
Yes.
I was a cub reporter here driving the Mustang at
Yes.
Fox. And we did the story together.
We
And
did.
circle around 20 years
20
later,
years
we're talking
later.
about pack hacks.
We're back. I know we usually see each other walking in and out of the building.
High five to you.
High five to
buddies.
you.
Always together, Jamie. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Dan. Good to see you.
So I love it when something comes full